All right, I have returned again. Um, we're gonna be going over Jill now, cause why not? I did go over Jill before, so let's see what else Jill has been up to. Let's have some body cam laughs. Where the heck does this start?
Good morning. Good. I keep thinking it's Saturday, but it's Sunday. Okay, let's see. People are trying to sleep in, and Jill decides to pop her head up.
Yes.
So, good morning, Mona. And where did yes, I see your little bacons. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
so good morning, Gregory, and the beautiful Lisa. Let's see, no nudes. How are you? It's good to see you. Um, Fernette, it's so good to see you. Gregory, always good to see you.
Oh,
It's always good to see
yes.
all of you. Really. Charlie girl says, and thank you for the Gregory, the you know, it like I love, message. Appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
And Charlie girl. Oh, I got it. Says, I never mind. Um, yes, the lovely Lisa, we call her. Yes. See,
Oh,
it's caught on, Lee. It's caught on. So I hope you guys all had a good holiday. Um, I'm
it's
very
not even
sorry that I
Christmas yet.
haven't been around. So we know that we're not going to discuss what my other channel is or whatever, but I've been there. But in the meantime, I was complaining about how StreamYard had like doubled their price, and it is just
Uh-huh,
like
yeah.
ridiculous. Like
Yeah, they
I'm
did.
sorry,
They did. They absolutely did, and there was no reason for them to do that.
I just find it ridiculous. It's like
Hello,
an
Tommy.
extra bill that I don't need. Anywho, so I've been working on learning the OBS, the Streamlab. Oh my
Ah,
God, guys, my head's like going to pop. It might pop off. It really might. Okay. Um, it's more than what did you call it, Gregory? I heard it has a learning curve. Oh, to hell with that. It's got way more than a learning curve, you know? Let me
ah,
check something real quick. Okay. Um, I did have, unfortunately,
what?
a death, a death in my family,
Oh
and
no.
I figured that
Oh, and as always, please thumbs up the program.
today I was ready to come back. It's a little let's hit that like button, guys. Whoever
Yes.
hasn't hit it yet. It's it's been a little harder than I had expected it to be.
Uh-huh.
On not only myself, but
Um,
you know,
hang on. Tommy. Why is it when she says okay, she sounds like Mr. McKay from South Park? I don't know.
family. Um,
Oh, Mr. McKay.
yeah, so all right, I was just making sure. All right, so I wasn't it wasn't like the best holiday weekend, but you know, it, you move on. And
Yeah.
a lot of times you hear me talk about being in recovery, and they were for a while,
Yeah.
and then they
I want to see, and
screwed
I
up.
want to just check real quick and make sure that I'm not being sniped again, but I probably am. Let's see. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not right now. All right.
Just that, like very briefly, and that was it. That's all it took.
Uh-huh.
So for anybody who is dealing with that, um just remember that's all it takes, you
Yeah.
know. Oh, let me send out one message, and then we'll have some laughs. Oh, I need some laughs with you all.
Don't we
Believe you
all?
me. Okay. Oh, has anybody tried that Blue Sky yet?
No.
Ah, Juicy Jill, the Bacon Bandit content. Yes, we talk bacon.
Indeed we do.
Just sending out this one message. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Camps, the most handsome ever. How are
Uh,
you? Hope you had a great holiday.
mm,
Um, really, I hope everybody. Did anybody do anything amazing? Okay, here's my
nah.
question before we get into our content. Has anybody our girl, what's her name, anonymous patriot, isn't here to get sick, so I'm gonna ask, did any of my fellow makeup lovers
Um,
um
hang on. I'll be right back, but I'll let her continue.
deal, or any, you know what, not even makeup lover, just anybody, did anybody grab anything from Black Friday, which is no longer a day? I mean, on Amazon, we had Black Friday week, we have Black Friday months, we've got Black Friday everything. So anybody get anything that they thought was like a good deal or whatever? No, Charlie girl. I basically did stay away from the makeup.
All right, I'm
The
here.
one thing I will
Um,
never buy.
okay. Dandrew Rice Gay, is she from Canada by chance? Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think Jill is from Canada. I have no idea.
Is the advent calendars. I just no. I just will not. Did you guys get a load of that Sephora one with the point that you can only get with points?
Yeah.
You basically are paying, what was it? You had to use 2,500 points points to get this advent calendar.
I'm
And
thinking of someone
remember, a
else.
point is
Hmm.
$1. So you could get a lot of stuff there for 2,500 points. Am I right? And I saw what was in there. I would have been freaking rate if that's what I got. Oh, Lord have mercy. Irate, okay? Irate. It would have been way worse than a
Yeah.
Walmart rant, okay?
Oh
Let's
yeah.
put it that
Yup.
way. And I feel bad for the people that got
Oh,
it.
we
By the
all
way, this is
do.
my first Diet Coke in days. Yes. Anyway, but I got a new printer. I needed a new printer, and look, I like the all-in-ones, like, so you have the scan, you can scan things and you can make
Yeah.
copies and all that and print. Yes. Thanks,
Oh
Charlie
yes.
girl. That's what I got. Did I pay for it? No.
Yeah. Thumbs up to the program, by the way.
Significant person in my what do you call it? My significant other paid for it. I'm the one that just ordered it. But I'm glad that I have one again, Okay. My other one just got old, Yeah. Hey, Gregory, how do you know they're better than me? What if I'm the better half? You ever think of that, Gregory? Anywho. So yeah. Okay. Well, I was hoping Anonymous would be here because this is her her channel. But oh my god, the hilarity.
Oh yes.
Thank Mona, thank you so much about my being sorry for my loss. I appreciate that, and I'm sad and mad at the same time, if you get what I mean. Thank you, Camps. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, everybody.
All right.
I'm here, Jill. I feel the same as Anonymous. Oh, which is what? What does Anonymous feel? Like not being here? Oh, God. Anyway, you guys. Okay. Oh, the makeup. Oh, Frednet. I didn't know you were an anti. I was also going to ask if anybody has gone on Blue Sky. It's like Twitter, and people are really going over there. I started an account over there, and I like it. It's like the same thing. The only difference is, so far you can't go like live, but you can upload like pre-recorded videos.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. I mean, I was
that
born
really how
beautiful.
It works?
You say it, Frenette. You go.
Oh,
Jill needed a new printer for her angry letters to corporate. And her graphic design psychopath letters that look like words cut out of magazines. Oh, that's great. She sends to mom and pop stores about her neck. You're crazy. You're just crazy. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we have a small group. That's okay because I've been gone a while. B, my content changed.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't tell, and I told people I wouldn't be back till
Mine has
Monday,
changed
which
also.
is what I thought. But fortunately, I was able to you know, come, and I was in the mood for a laugh. So let's do it. All right. Oops. There she is. She waited for the makeup talk to be over, Frenette. Did you see this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Anonymous, look at this, by the way. You have a buddy in the anti-makeup world. Frenette.
Yep.
Good morning, Anonymous. Glad you're here. Because we're using your neighborhood or your town, city, whatever.
Hello, Smelly Cat.
Okay, which one do I want to go to first? Let's go to this one. Oh, yeah. I don't know. These just give me like a good laugh. I'm gonna need to speed them up because I've got quite a bit of stuff.
I was scared. Yeah. And now I'm gonna tow the car, okay? Okay. That's why I'm not a criminal. Making me look bad, Chef.
Well, you make yourself look bad.
On November 22nd, 2022, while on patrol, an officer noticed a Honda Pilot with no tag. The driver informed the officer that she just bought the car and proceeded to show him the title. What she tried to do next is probably going to blow you away.
Thing, Mona, when it was up close.
Hi, officer.
Hey, how are you?
I just bought this car. I got the title, and I'm finna go for my cousin to go get the insurance and stuff right here. I just bought October the 31st. I just got the money. That's why I'm going to get the tag, the insurance, and everything. My name is Suing.
Okay.
And I had a bill of sale too.
You got your ID on you?
I don't have an ID. Okay. I'm also going there because of the coronavirus.
What's your name?
My name is Sequita. 76.
Sequita.
I like the
PP?
PP.
Okay.
And I had a bill of sale.
fake name.
No, you got the title. You're good.
Yeah.
You have insurance on it?
No, I was heading to get all that, sir.
No, insurance needs to be done over the phone. You can't be driving the car without insurance.
Yeah, but I thought I had to go and get, have my ID and stuff.
No, you gotta have insurance.
I do.
Insurance is the only thing.
Yeah, and I live right there.
I'll tell you what.
My address is.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You get on the phone and you get insurance now. I'll let you drive away in it. But if you don't, I'm gonna have to tow it. You can't drive without insurance.
What can I need to go back to my house? I live
No,
right
you're not
here.
driving it on the road without insurance. Try to call and get insurance on it.
Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah, you can't drive the car without insurance. Oh, you gotta call. Add commentary, you jackhole. That's what I'm doing, Smelly Cat.
My dad is going to get insurance and stuff like that.
Well, give him a call and try to fix it.
Oh my God. Please tell me something. Why is it that she thought it was a good idea to give? Okay. Obviously, if you're going to give a fake name, you are in trouble. Am I right? Like you've got something.
Oh, yeah.
A warrant. No, even if it's like for something real stupid.
Yeah.
You're going to make the bad choice and give a fake name. Okay?
Yup.
And then she also, I hope it's not like it was something so dumb that she did this for, because you're tacking on extra charges for something stupid. But hopefully we find out. So she is going through all this stuff knowing full damn well she can't get insurance on it for whatever reason, I'm guessing. You know, that's my guess. And she's going to go through all this nonsense knowing like I said, full well that it's going to end up being towed. And now she just got criminal impersonation.
Yes.
Driving without insurance.
Yup.
And let's see who's, van, or is that a van or whatever vehicle it belongs to. Let's see, because I did not sit here and watch it through. I check it out and see, if it's worth looking at. So, all right.
Oh,
I can already hear the cops intro music playing in my head. Oh my God, right, Mona? Oh God. Oh my God. I gotta tell you, the funniest shit is like, okay, so my family went back, oh God, back in the day. I was young. That show was on so long. I was probably, I was pretty young.
yeah.
So I mean, you know, not like a child. I was adult. You get very, very young adult. Okay, let's like put it that way. And we'd be watching cops, and somebody would take off like on foot or whatever, and it was always so hard to follow like what was going on because all you could see is feet and the sound of them hitting pavement, right? And I used to be like, go, 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 go. But I was meaning like the person who ran. Go, 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 go. And my sibling from hell used to, Jill, can you shut up? They're not going to get away with it. Okay? They're not going to get away. And I'm like, you're right, because if they got away, they wouldn't use that one on the show, you know?
Yeah.
And Frenette. So many people drive without a license plate here. They put a cardboard tag saying plate applied for. Oh my God. Are you no. You've got to be shitting me. Really?
What is it? Oh, so many people drive without a license plate here. They put a cardboard tag saying plate applied for. Oh, yeah.
So I knew somebody when I was like, I don't know, 16, 15, probably 15.
Yup.
And him and his friend bought a car for $30.
Oh, yeah.
And they made, okay, so you know those things on shopping carts where the advertisements are? They took that out, even though it's nothing like the shape of the license plate. And then they took a piece of cardboard and stuck it in there, wrote like, you know, the state. And they didn't do that good a job because, you know, it's two separate words, and they didn't give, I don't know, they just didn't give enough room for the whole thing. It was terrible. And then they made up like a tag number. They put it on there, and then they like put it on the car. I'm thinking, oh my God, you're better off with nothing, you moron. Oh, please do, Anonymous, send it to me. For God's sakes, we have to get Anonymous out of that effing neighborhood. She likes it. Oh my God, Queen Cat Lady. Hey. I'm so happy you're here. Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Jill was I was not on any episode of Cops. Can you even imagine that? I can't imagine stealing one of those.
And if you're here and you're not liking the stream, what's wrong with you?
Scooters from Walmart, going like a 3-hour chase out of the parking lot.
Wow.
At an interstate. And then coming to a stop when the battery died. Well, people, it's like that Seinfeld where they were chasing George in the scooter, and people are walking past. Oh, that was great. Oh, I can't believe they really do that there. Oh my God. Plate applied for. So do they get stopped? Oh my Lord.
Oh, yes.
Take a picture the next time you see one. I'm dying. I think they have some bacon footage.
Oh,
You guys would think I actually stole it. Okay, let's roll.
Figure it out. I'm gonna go back here and check all this. All right.
Uh-oh,
You say your
he's
name's
checking
what?
it.
Quita. 1976. 96.
76.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I don't know. People look young
96.
nowadays.
She looked like she was.
While she fails at that, not a sponsor ad here, but if you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Hit the join button and you'll get to use custom
Well, she
emojis, receive
fails
videos
at
earlier, and
that.
more perks. If not, no worries. Thank you for liking my videos either way. Thank you to everyone that already joined. It means a lot.
For some reason, this lady just lied to me about her name. Said for some reason, this lady just lied to me. Oh, she ain't got a driver's license.
oh.
Lied about her name.
How'd they know?
All right, Miss, come talk to me real quick.
Okay.
Take your seatbelt off. It's all right. Step back here for me.
Okay.
Or she gave somebody she does know.
Did you get insurance?
I did, and I'm talking to my father now.
Okay.
And
All right, you
can
can
I
hang
get
up.
back?
I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
Your name's not Miss.
Hello. Let me call you back. What? You gonna stay there? What you say?
Why are you lying to me about your name? You
Huh?
got a suspended license?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And,
Well, you're gonna go to jail, okay?
Oh no, I'm going to jail.
You got a
Oh.
suspended license.
I'm
Your
going
name,
to jail.
your name is Tammy, correct?
Okay.
Okay, Miss.
Tammy.
Can I not?
Oh
I'm
dear.
gonna take care of all that for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
But I
it's
was just-
driving me crazy.
You're just lying about your name.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Well, we probably could have worked with something if you're not lying about your name. Okay?
Yeah, but I was scared.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna tow the car, okay?
Okay. Do you know if I can get out today?
Yeah, you're going for suspended license and false name. Small. Yeah, you'll probably be out before we even get there.
Take a ID.
Before we get
How did you
there.
know?
I don't believe when people just tell me names. You know how many people lie to me?
How did it come up on the thing?
You signed the damn title.
Yeah, but I told you I sold it to my. Oh, you ran that name too. It got my picture.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm not.
Oh, wow.
Hello, stupid. She handed him that paperwork, right? Where she put her real name and signed it. That's how he was like, for some reason, she just lied about her name. And I'm thinking, how did he know that quickly without looking it up? Like,
Yeah.
Or I thought, okay, well, editing, you know? Yeah, she did, Mona, especially since she was getting out like that day, you know? Yeah, total mastermind. You were right. I don't like this.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like handing them, you know, your social security card or something and lying about your name at the same time. Just ingenious. All right. Mona, I knew I wasn't the only one who saw it. What did Mona? She was like throwing Diet Cokes back at the cop car. And, oh my God. You guys are so funny. I can't stand it. And you knew you weren't the only one who saw it, Queen Cat Lady. Queen Cat Lady, I missed you. We all missed you. Okay, let's roll. Yeah, she really did take that, you know, without a big deal, because like if she bought that vehicle, now she's got to pay though to get it out and all that. And it's like, you didn't even have insurance on it, you know? And yeah, truth be told, you can get it over the phone. You could get it, like, even like when I say on the phone, you don't even have to make a phone call sometimes, you know, do it through the site. People. People.
Spread your feet for me.
Hang on.
You gotta turn
Spread
around.
them.
Your feet.
Like this?
Yeah, you're
Assume
good right
the
there. I just gotta
position.
check.
Let me go to, I want to go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Cause in case none of you know, okay, all right. MFW is suing Negz. She has announced that she is suing Negz for what? I don't know. Oh, here's stuff from Smelly Cat. I'm going to see if I can find it. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I did retweet it, I think. Okay. All right. This is okay, this is from Hikate's daughter. Okay, all right. So yeah, here we go. Oh my, I'm jumping on the bandwagon and suing Ron Corbin for slander and libel for falsely accusing me of destruction of property and attempted arson. Papers getting filed today. Stay tuned. Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
You got anything in the box?
Aw,
No.
Let me use the back of my hand, okay?
Okay. No,
I swear
My
it was
top-
warm though.
I didn't even put my phone.
One of my very
Going right
You
here.
ain't
I
gonna
like
be
that
there
bag,
long.
though.
You sure?
Tammy, it's
I
small stuff. You ain't got any warrants.
No, I ain't got no one.
No.
Ah.
All right.
She
How long
thought she
do
had
I mean, how much you think
warrant.
going to be?
I mean, I don't know, Tammy. You haven't talked to them.
Okay,
My
we'll put the
lashes
baby out
look
now.
like she can fly away.
I got you.
Some type of money for you, okay? So you know how much you're gonna get.
Okay, calculated. Can I get my money back today too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me organize it. Where you work to get so much money? I
Huh?
wish I would have your job. All right, let's see here. I got
Well, she was going to get insurance, wasn't she?
$4 here. 300, 320.
I had more than that.
No, I can check you.
Yeah, Ricky, I thought I had an extra 20 on mine.
Bunch
Oh.
of
Okay, that's good.
change. There's another pocket here.
I don't like the way that bag opened.
Yeah, I don't see any cash in here either.
Ain't no cash in that. All of
No,
it.
Alright,
he used
where's
that
that?
as a way to go
We got
through our
$4,
stuff.
$39.
right?
300.
No, 49.
Oh, there's the other point. Yeah. $50. 354 with dollars.
Oh,
Alright.
wow.
Tell you to put my title back in the car too.
All right, we'll do that. I'm gonna take you on to the jail for him because he's got a dog in there. Which one
Okay,
stay with the
no.
dog?
Oh, God,
Back
she's
here, okay?
got a
Okay.
dog, too.
We'll get your title.
Uh-huh.
Everything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And right here.
All right, hang on with 911 right there. Make sure you got a place to sit. Yes, sir.
Don't run
That's
out
right,
into
sir.
the road at this point.
Oh.
It doesn't seem
All right, man.
like
Take a
there's
seat
a
there for me.
reason.
You put your seatbelt on you. It's all nice and toasty in here. Does that get real cold? All righty.
What in the hell
You
is
need to
that?
calm down.
Huh?
You need to calm down.
There
You gonna write out some tickets?
I'll write you out something real quick. Just one, I guess. I'm gonna write her for suspended
When'd she buy it?
recently, but she has no insurance on it, which is why I'm towing it. There.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sign her name right there. 1031.
That's past 10 days.
I registered.
You're right.
All right, traffic unit.
I gotta wait for you.
Come on, traffic unit.
I know. They're letting her go. They're gonna give her tickets and stuff, and she'll be.
Uh-huh.
They said that already.
Mentally and physically.
No, I just got an email. They're basically all attached to it.
I think she thought she
Oh.
had a warrant.
Let me see if I got the email. I'll give them a call.
See the look
Who's
on
your
her
supervisor?
face?
I don't have
When
one.
she-
Yeah.
You know.
Looks like it.
Oh,
Let me know when you're done. All right. You gonna give 2 or 3?
just 2. And it's not a warrant out for the other one. False name.
We gonna put that on the ADR.
Oh, for the love.
Oh, we gotta wait for him to give out some tickets.
Ugh.
You gotta wait for him.
What he charged me for? He already called me with the thing. He still charged me with false identity.
He charged you with giving false name to a law enforcement officer, no insurance, and driving on suspended license. Who should we to you? Is she your cousin?
Probably had a birthday wrong anyway.
Okay, so she used her cousin's name all that nonsense. Okay. So the thing is,
What?
I think that that other guy would give her, I don't know. I think this guy here is very cool, very laxed, very all that. I still think that she's worried about a warrant. Now, as long as they don't do some type of, I don't know, like worldwide, I don't know, actually, I'm not really sure, to be honest, but yes. I still think that she was a little nervous. For Ned's part, most of the cops here are fairly cool. Well, yeah, this guy seems like he is. You know, he treated her with respect from the minute he walked up to her car. I'll give him that. Let's give him that. You know, because we've seen some that is like that one guy that got fired, the one that was throwing that girl like a rag doll. And neighbors were starting to come outside and look. I mean, he was out of his mind. Like, those people should not freaking have a badge. I mean, Jesus. Yeah.
Y'all don't know how much bond on these?
Yeah. Maybe I would do a signature bond.
Lip oil.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know what the jail does nowadays. You all right back there? Hot, cold?
Oh, see how nice he is. Yeah. I should
they
get
give you a
his
lot of
name.
phone calls.
No, I have somebody.
Yeah.
As long as you're not
Run,
like acting
Natalie.
cool out there, they'll just let you
That
sit
was
there, watch
great.
TV,
One
make
day
phone
we gotta
calls.
watch that again.
I think somebody else got paid for it. Whoever.
Exactly, Queen Cat Lady.
They can't charge the carrier. You can't call a cell phone. Oh, I think they got it. I think they do still do that stuff. Where are you going to?
Actually, I was going to Walmart. And
Look how truthful.
I'm going to order me some food. I'm not even going to get in that car. You don't go by your instinct?
Very truthful,
Is
yeah.
that car moving? The police car?
You know, I want to go to, let me check in with GP real quick. Okay. All right, so this is why GP is not streaming right now. Damn, they got me, y'all. Another 2 strikes to get me up to 3. Also, new privacy complaint, which is my 4th. So I can't stream until after 3 to 4 weeks. If you need something from an old video or videos, just hit me up. Just put everything on private. I'm not giving these idiots the pleasure to keep striking me. Well, until these counter notifications go through and we see if they will take me to court, see y'all in 3 to 4 weeks. Just like old times, right? Don't worry, I will be back. They can't keep this bad man down. Stay loved, stay blessed, stay safe, peace. So, yeah.
Sibling.
GP is taking a break.
From hell. Used to, Jill, can you shut up? They're not going to get away with it. Okay? They're not going to get away. And I'm like, you're right, because if they got away, they wouldn't use that one on the show, you know? And Frenette. So many people drive without a license plate here. They put a cardboard tag saying plate applied for. Oh my God. Are you? No. You've got to be shitting me. Really?
So many people. Oh, I think I already went over that. All right.
I just got an email. We're basically all attached to it.
I think she thought she had a warrant.
See if I got the email and I'll give him a call.
See the look on her face?
I don't have
when
one.
she, you know.
Looks like it. Oh. Let me know when you're done. All right. You gonna get 2 or 3?
Just 2, and it's not a warrant out for the other one. False name.
You gonna put that on the ABR?
Oh, for the love.
Oh, we gotta wait for him to give out some tickets.
Ugh.
Yeah, wait for him.
What he charged me for? He already called me with his thing. He still charged me with false identity.
He charged you with giving false name to a law enforcement officer.
Wait,
No
I
insurance
saw this
and driving on.
already too.
What? Back into what?
What's going on with you today?
Frenette, I love when you say that.
He's
Oh,
almost at the
dear.
intersection
I
where the
love
gas
that.
station is.
Please don't do it. You don't have to take it to yourself.
What's your name? What's your name? Huh?
Oh
What's
my.
your name?
No,
Is
what's
that a
your name?
girl?
You have an ID on you?
No, you know that. Don't question it. Don't do that, okay? That's
Don't question it.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Don't go
yes.
How you doing,
How you
bud?
doing? I'm Brian.
Good to see you.
Oh,
What's going on
dear
today?
God.
Man, I just heard something inside, and you know, I knew someone was physically touching my camper.
Mhm.
Even with the listening to the radio, I was,
Oh my.
so I opened the door, and the one individual,
Yeah,
Male or
that's what
female?
they said.
male, I'm guessing, was in this vicinity. As I
Mhm.
opened the door, he
They
shot
were
this way.
stealing
He
stuff
ended
from
up
his
about
truck.
right here.
Yeah.
She was. The only thing I could think of was
Elliot.
she was trying to get in here, because I mean I could hear.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
She was either
Oh, look, I gotta, I gotta say this, guys. How do you? They have to be so fucked up. Because how in the hell do you? Okay, the truck is pulled up right next to that RV. Okay,
Yes,
or
it is.
trailer. And clearly, to a normal person, it would show that somebody is 99.9% chance that somebody is in there. And they're scratching around like raccoons, which
Yeah.
I don't like. Trying to get in. The door, trying the door wasn't like upon in their minds.
Yup.
I don't know why I think this is so funny, but it is. They're lucky they didn't get their heads, you know what, right off. Oh,
Yeah.
God. And then this is what okay, guys. We knew the other girl wasn't like a criminal mastermind. I have a feeling that this one may not be one either.
Uh-huh.
Great.
very mentally challenged or very messed up.
What you talking about?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right.
That was so
Let me
I can't.
let me go look at the Nurse Hannah thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the Dad Challenge podcast. 17 Diapers Lady Hannah is Maya Knight and Ruby Frankie all rolled into one.
Sickle Cell Warriors. Oxbryta has been recalled. You deserve support and safe products, and you may be eligible.
Welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Snarkmas Day 3, Vlogmas, whatever you want to call it. Day 4. I don't even. It's Day 4, I think. It is what it is. Check out my Christmas tree. The topper is a wig. It's weird. I know. Sorry. Anyway, today we're talking about a brand new creator. Her name is Hannah Bahayat or Hyatt. Or Bahayat, and she is the nurse that went viral for finding 17 dirty diapers around her house. But now she's going viral for other reasons, and so many people asked me to cover this. And trigger warning, it's pretty crazy. So let's take a look at it.
Yes, it is.
by your drink? Ew.
Right here on the coffee table.
On the coloring. Just throw it on the coloring.
Wow.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting. Mayonite. Oh, and I think there's some residue left on the table there. This is mayonite incarnate.
Found another one
Mayonite, you dumbass.
right behind the couch.
Ew, why is it behind the couch? Did you change the diaper
Found
behind?
two more.
Are you throwing the diapers? Are you like, all right, they're juicy. Don't throw juicy diapers.
Yeah, don't.
So
That's
far,
disgusting.
That's what, 7 diapers, I'm pretty sure. That's just down here, like in the kitchen living room area. Let's go upstairs.
If there are soiled diapers in your kitchen, CPS. Immediately CPS.
I already know this is going to be so bad. Okay,
You did it for the video.
so right away, I'm seeing...
Again, why are they in the hallway in the middle of nowhere? Are you just going, open the door, chuck it in the hall? Like, this is fake, everybody. It's fake.
1, 2, 3 diapers.
You're insane.
That's 8, 9, 10 diapers.
You're nasty. You're nasty, yes.
Wow.
And into the bedroom. This is the corner of what my side of the bed looks like at night. It's embarrassing, I know.
You have it near food.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if I counted right, that's 17 diapers lying around.
Are you proud that you're disgusting? That's weird. That's a weird flex.
My house. No wonder my house friggin' stinks right now.
Ew, it smells like dirty diapers in your house. Okay, so she goes she goes massively viral for that, okay? Like massively viral. Because if you sort by her most popular videos, it's I just saw someone say, how do we go from she deserved the purse to shaming a mom for 17 for dying? She got 11.3 million views on that. It's her most popular video on her channel. And then she capitalized on it because she's like, are we shaming moms for putting diapers on the ground? Yes. Yes, we're shaming you. We're shaming you because every other person can dispose of diapers. You're not special for not doing it. You're actually gross for not. And your house, you admitted, smells like shitty diapers. You think that's sanitary for your children? So yes, we are judging you because you put it on the internet to be judged.
Yes.
Why are creators so upset when they're like, I put this out there? Shock that you judged me for the thing I put out there. You wanted it. You wanted this.
Yeah.
I can't even play this music because of the copyright strike. But basically, I just saw someone say, how do we go from she deserved the purse to shaming a mom of 17 diapers? In all actuality, the support I've received is like no other. The supportive videos outweigh the negativity and bullying until really hit the fan. So people were doing their own 17 diaper video. It's just like the Cecily Bouchman's she deserved the purse where she's throwing money in like baby items at Walmart, and then it spurred people on to just go look in baby items to see if people were doing that to go viral, and they were stealing the money. It's so stupid. The world deserves an asteroid. Okay, so she goes viral for that, and you know she clearly is an exploit. She's not super duper exploitative, but she's like a Mayonite exploitative. So apparently she's a nurse, and she talks about nursing a lot more than she does exploiting her child. So, but look, Unaesthetic Get It Ready With Me, she does videos like this, and it's gonna piss you off. Okay, they're at a hotel. So Unaesthetic Get Ready With Me, day 1 in hotel newborn. Look at her face. She's doing the Mayonite anger. This child, again, look how angry she is. She's so upset that she has to take care of her child.
Yeah.
And someone's asking, how did he get the bruise? I feel for you, doing great. Like, why are you posting this all on the internet? Like, look, she's dragging her child out of the bathroom. And she's crying. Her kid, here's my crying child. Here, you can see my crying child if you want to see it. This is a minute long of her just being a shitball, okay? Here's my meds that I take. Here's everything. And she just, like, oh my gosh, I hate these people.
Oh,
They're so look how annoyed she is. She's just effing annoyed. The reason I'm showing this video is because what comes next is actually won't surprise you because you see how effing annoyed she is on camera. Could you imagine how annoyed and what she does off camera? If she's dragging him out of the bathroom and she's lifting him up and being all upset with this kid for being angry and wanting attention from his mother, could you imagine what it's like when the camera's not on?
Explaining complex topics can be challenging. Highlight the text you want to simplify and let Grammarly rewrite it.
And the kid's just playing. He's just playing.
Yeah, he is.
She looks like she has back hair, right? Lower back hair. Do you know what I mean? She looks like her breath stinks out of her nostrils, not just her mouth. But like she knows her breath stinks, so when she breathes out of her nose, it still comes out of her nose. You deserve that, whatever happened to you.
Yeah.
Stop putting shit on your face. Doesn't help. Also, Avril Lavigne called she wanted her hair. What's that called? Strips. I don't know what you call that. Back. Anyway, look how angry she is here. I'll show it to you again. Look at this. Does that look like someone who's nice? Okay, so basically that's an important video because this is what she does. She doesn't, again, not exposing her child as much as a lot of people, but like completely does all this. And then something else happens, okay? And this is what goes viral. And trigger warning, if you were abused as a child, trigger warning. Okay, because this will trigger you.
Yeah.
Okay, any kid who's abused, and I mean, a lot of us were actually, it is abuse, and I was abused beyond what was normal for the 80s and 90s anyway, right? In the 80s and 90s, we got spanked, we got the belt. I mean, I did, wooden spoon, but I was abused beyond that as well. So what was normal for me it was just normal for me. That's why a lot of us kids who grew up in that type of era, because our parents were raised by people who beat their children and it was normal. Okay, but I've broken the cycle and I will never hurt my children. I will spank them. I will never act out in a physical way. And I disagree with people who do it. I don't think that's right. You should never physically harm your child as a punishment. Okay, violence is never going to be the answer. Okay, for when it comes to your children anyway. And so I'll never be okay with that. Yeah. But again, I'm trigger warning because people who grew up in houses where you were hit a lot, you will see what I saw. Okay, and she tries to backtrack, but watch what happens. This is the video that goes viral. So watch. And the reason I'm showing the kid's face is because this is a video, you have to see it. So I'll turn down the music, but you have to see this video. And I'm showing the kid's face because this is the important part of the video. You can't miss it. Watch. Here, I'll turn up a little bit. Watch. Okay. And I physically flinch too, because that's just, I think people who watch this who are physically abused, they see what this happening to this child and it actually will trigger you to have that physical thing. Watch. He's handing him like a box of what looks like mac and cheese, but the kid's like, I don't care what anybody says. And I mean, everybody's calling it out. Most people are, but I don't care what people who are standing up for this. And when you hear what she has to say about it, it's not believable. That kid is flinching because that kid is being hurt. He's being hit. He's being pushed, kicked, whatever. I don't know. He's being abused, in my opinion. Okay, allegedly. But that right there, if you a CPS worker were to see this,
I forgot to subscribe.
If a body expert specialist sees, a judge sees this, everybody knows what that means. Okay.
Yup.
One more time. Just watch. Right? It upsets me to see this because there's other videos that happen too, because this one also will upset you. As a child who grew up with very, very selfish people, this should upset you. And she films this like she's fucking proud of it. Okay, watch this.
I can't do that. Now, the next way that we save a lot of money while we eat out is we don't order drink. We don't drink alcohol. We're not ordering sodas. We literally, when they come to get our drink order, we are only 100% of the time. If we have leftovers, we are bringing it home. I see so many people stand up from their table and leave half of their food there, and then it just gets thrown away. If I'm paying for that food, it's coming home with me if I didn't eat it. So anyways, that's how you eat cheap on vacation. Always making sure your hotel has a breakfast. Always doing research on restaurants.
Something just happened to that kid and he's crying right now. Like he got tapped on the head or something.
Before you actually get there on
Look
prices,
at that.
Not blowing a ton of money on drinks.
What's happening right now?
And appetizers. And
so
I can't.
Initially what I noticed about this video was this kid doesn't have food in front of him.
Now, the
right?
next way
They're eating and maybe they're giving him a chicken nugget. Maybe they're giving him a French fry. But not in this video, they're not. This kid's just sitting there watching them eat.
While we eat out is we don't order drink. We don't drink alcohol. We're not ordering sodas.
Then watch what happens here.
Get our drink order. We are only.
I don't know what happens, but something happens here. Watch.
Leftovers, we are bringing it home. I see so many people stand up from their table and leave half of their food there, and then it just gets thrown away. If I'm paying for that food, it's coming home with me if I didn't eat it. So anyways, that's how you eat cheap on vacation. Always making sure your hotel has a breakfast. Always doing research on restaurants.
I don't know what happens if he starts crying and it's pissing me off. But that's him there watching them eat while he doesn't have his own food in front of him. That pisses me off. Okay, I don't care. Take it home then. Order him something that he can eat. And if he doesn't eat all, bring it home like you're talking about in the video. The more I see about Nurse Hannah, the more it makes me think about how my child and how I would have begged for someone to intervene. I hope he someday gets all the love and happiness he deserves, because it gets worse, everybody. Okay, this lady here called Saran Things, she covers it pretty well. So let's watch this.
When I realized that the 17 dirty diapers lady was Nurse Hannah, I had a feeling this wasn't going to end in the most heartwarming of places. The well-documented history of being an absolute kooky-doodle-doo on the internet. But it seemed to me that mothers all around the world, well-intentioned, hard-working, truly empathetic mothers all over were experiencing some kind of connection. They were seeing something in her that sparked me to defend, okay? And relate. What
she's saying is that she goes viral for having a dirty ass house, and a lot of moms are like, justification. I get that. Like, there's nothing wrong with being like, okay, it's cool. What they try to do is show you like what it's like being normal, right? This is a normal house, and you shouldn't feel ashamed. You should feel ashamed if you don't clean up your child's diapers. First of all, I can understand it could be some like stuff around the house. It's cluttered, and you're busy because your baby's up. I understand that, but don't be leaving dirty diapers around the house. It's not. And if you can, I can totally relate to this. If you can relate to leaving dirty ass diapers around your house, you should also be ashamed of yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is what it is. They gather, they attract a tribe. That's how this works. That's why Kira Silverton still has fans. That's the tribe that believes that cheating on people is okay. They believe that if you're a dirtbag, that's okay. Thank God, girl, you're showing the real world of dirtbags. We're all dirtbags together. That's how it works. Okay, Doherty doesn't. She's out there feeding her kids nothing but sugar, candy, nothing good. Because those parents who follow it, who think it's cool, they do it too. So they're looking for confirmation bias. Right? They're saying, thank God there's someone out there that is as shitty as me. I don't have to feel so bad in being shitty. That's basically what's happening.
And it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. Do I relate? No. I have a Yorkie that shits outside and a litter robot for my 2 cats. So I didn't have much to contribute to the conversation other than schadenfreude. Now that we're all back on the same page, let's discuss the fact that I think that she was lying about the fact that the 17 diaper situation was just like a one-time thing because she was parenting solo and was sick. Listen to this.
I think it was fake anyway. I think she maybe had a couple around the house. I don't think she had 17 diapers. Here's part 2.
I saw this video first.
So watch this. They're eating again. The kid doesn't have his own food, tries to get food, and they push his hand away. He lifts the French fries up and gives them to wife, so he can't get any. Watch, he tries to reach for something in there, blocks his hand, flicks his hand out of there. Where's this kid's food? Where does he get any food?
Yeah.
Why do you keep showing you guys eating food, but your child doesn't have no food? Go yourself, Hannah. And whatever the husband's name, go
all right.
yourself.
You flick that baby's little hand. What do you mean you're going to deny your child a French fry when it's right there? That's just mean.
It's not mean. It's abusive. Yeah, it's mean. Yes, it's and abusive. And they're proud to show this shit on the internet. These people who are so proud to show all the shit that they do online.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me. Remember when Matt and Abby were like so proud to show you that they left their children on a cruise ship and they thought it was a parent hack that they had their phone on FaceTime so they could see their kids wake up and then rush back if something happened. They were so damn proud to show you that until they weren't, right? There are so many people online who do this. And then we've got the girl in Australia who was actually poisoning her child with benzodiazepines so that she could get rich and famous on TikTok. This is what happens. People like this go viral with stupid shit where it's like, it's real parenting, but they're showing abusive tendencies and they're influencing others to do that than to want to film that and go viral for that. We're in a part of the world where we definitely need an asteroid or a new flood or some kind of fire like Sodom and Gomorrah. We are at that point right now that it is disgusting that people are going viral for being disgusting pieces of shit like Matt and Abby, like Doherty doesn't, like all of these people.
My pets with more respect than that. Can't say they do the same in return. Anywho's old. Then I saw the video of the child flinching in the grocery store when the dad tried to hand him the ice cream.
Delicious, and I feel like at this point there's a Negz tradition for us.
Oh my gosh! Every time I see that, it makes me flinch, and I
got the biggest pick.
And here's the thing. Here's how I know she's wrong about it because she deleted the video. She dirty deleted. If she wasn't like, oh, it's okay. Why do you dirty delete then if you think it's fine? Because we're going to look at her excuse in a second here, and it's going to piss you off.
Because like I said in the comments, like that was a completely benign situation. It's giving the kid often doesn't see it coming, allegedly, in my opinion. And now after seeing the video of all of you people with your children just like thrusting your hands in their faces like absolute psychopaths, hilarious. And those fuckers are just la-dee-die. Hold on, I got to try this with Henry.
Wow.
Dog said, F you, lady. You gonna pet me or not?
I don't know. That's as much as I got. Anyways, I went and looked at a bunch of her more recent videos, especially the ones involving her children, and she just does not seem, that baby doesn't seem celebrated.
Yeah. So here's part 3.
Wow, the baby is not
$35
celebrated.
an outrageous amount for a toddler's winter coat. Please watch this.
So here's another thing. She just keeps Maya-nighting herself into oblivion. She keeps like doing really shitty things and being like, I'm a mom. I don't even do things for my kid. I don't feed them their own dinner.
Yeah.
At least it's sunny out here, but it is. Yeah, it definitely feels like 8 degrees.
So she says it feels like 8 degrees. That's not Canada 8 degrees. Even Canada 8 degrees, you put your kid in a coat. Alexa, what is 8 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit. 8 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. So she's telling us it feels like minus 13 degrees in Canada. And this kid is wearing a hoodie outside while the other kid's locked up nicely in their little carrier, probably warm as toast. Okay?
Yeah.
It turned winter in like 0.2 days, and this kid doesn't have a big jacket. So I'm sorry, but I can't spend $35 on a toddler jacket.
No, you can't spend $35 on a jacket for your child. You can't spend $35. They get like food delivered to them, and it probably costs more than just the delivery service or the delivery charge for Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Okay. $35. You can't afford $35 to keep your kid warm? Then you shouldn't be a parent. That's nothing. They'll spend $35 on serum that they stick under their eyes.
I know he needs one, obviously. I'm not just gonna say like, don't take his blanket, please.
Why would you proudly put this on the internet? Are you out of your mind?
That's brother's blanket. Don't take it.
He's trying to take his brother's blanket because he's cold, bitch.
I know I can't just be like, oh, like it's so expensive. He doesn't need to have a jacket. He needs a jacket, especially if it's 8 degrees outside.
And yet this bitch leaves without the coat.
Didn't get the coat. I'm with you there, Saren.
Starts the video by saying, yeah, it feels like 8 degrees outside. Cut to her son outside in a hoodie. Go to Walmart to get him a winter coat, and $35 is too much? What are you talking about? You're trying.
This woman doesn't even have children, and she's outraged.
Yeah.
Imagine us parents. Imagine the people watching this right now who've never heard of what Nurse Hannah. You're watching this, and you're a mom who takes care of your children. $35, and you walk out without a Walmart coat. Where are you going to get one cheaper? Why didn't you just get the fucking coat? Imagine the outrage.
Lobster rolls and ordering herself new chairs to nurse in, and her son doesn't have a winter coat? I would usually think this is too sensitive a topic to talk about because, you know, finances can be a tricky thing. She's out here on the internet telling us that she makes so much money as an LPN. It's the money she makes off of TikTok. Plus her husband has the job. Get that fucking coat. It doesn't have to be
I
cheap.
like this lady.
Until
She's got a little spunk.
not asking for Montclair. It's a basic necessity.
Montclair.
That should be a
whatever
priority.
that is. Again, Oshkosh, go to Walmart, go anywhere, go to Sally Ann and get a coat. Get this kid a coat, asshole.
I'm pretty sure Henry's winter coat was $29.99, and he's a 9-pound Yorkshire Terrier.
Wow.
She's saying she gets her dogs a coat.
Platforms.
And the kid doesn't even get a coat. So there you go. Here's another person covering this story.
I don't know if anybody else is getting flooded with Hannah's content now that we are discussing things that just feel a little bit off, but...
And here's the thing with the internet. And this is what I love and hate about the internet. It's good because when someone gets called out and something happens, the sleuths start sleuthing. And then they find everything. Okay?
Yeah.
So she's existed on the internet, done videos. She finally goes viral. She makes a little bit of money. She's making 250,000 subscribers, everything else. And then sleuths start sleuthing. Once something happens, once that little flinch video happened, everybody went and found all the red flags that she's happily been posting on the internet all this time. Okay, once it gets out into the general population, we start... Like, that's the crazy thing about these echo chambers on TikTok is it, again, attracts the tribe that think it's okay not to buy $35? Hell, girl, I wouldn't buy one either. That's the type of person that's on TikTok. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't. He doesn't deserve food. You know, hello, 17 diapers in your house. That's okay. That it's like, you know, seeping with diseases. Cool. Me too. Girl boss, hashtag, right? That's TikTok. But when this shit seeps out everywhere else, people start waking up and realizing, and she's happily posted all this bullshit where she's in the echo chamber of like, yeah, I do the same thing too. And so she thinks she can keep doing it. And then it all comes out. And that's where cancellations happen.
Page keeps popping up with old videos. So then I found myself viewing a lot of her older videos. Not really a surprise, but I ended up finding more things that really, really irritated me. So she's feeding him food. And again, she's like, does anybody struggle? Sometimes I have to bribe him to eat his healthier foods because I'm not someone who's going to make multiple meals, which she has said this in a lot of her videos. She then says sometimes he'll just choose to hold the bite in his mouth for seriously like an hour at a time.
And she's a nurse.
Won't spit it out, but he won't swallow it. He'll just hold it in his mouth. I don't know a
choking hazard alert.
Toddler who would hold the food in his mouth like that if he weren't on a regular basis being told he better eat or else something.
Yeah.
Yep. People are starting to see the pattern of abuse now. They put that out there, so people went to look and connected the dots for the patterns of abuse, and she put them out there. Lo and behold, there they are. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. That lady?
I don't know. I'm just starting to see really unhealthy eating habits. So her and her husband are getting a sweet treat.
Honeybook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact. Running your own business is hard, but don't make it.
They talk about how good it was, that the little boy was watching a movie in the back seat, and that was perfect because he didn't even ask for some. But then she says, but
there, people who do this piss me off.
I did feel bad, so I did give him a tiny piece because honestly, this will probably be his lunch because it's already past his nap time. Now,
she gave him a tiny piece of your sweet treat. You're so generous. Generosity seeps from your eyeballs and your badass breath.
Concerning thing is two things. He was at the park for 2 hours, they claimed in this video. And this is the tiny piece that they gave him for lunch. If my toddler was playing for 2 hours, they would certainly be hungry.
Yep.
But that's the piece you gave, and you only gave it because you felt bad.
And they're putting it on the internet like they're such good parents. And they're showing it. Like, are you proud to be assholes? That's so weird to me that you're proud to be assholes. Holy shit.
Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, something feels so crazy. And I will admit, I am crazy when it comes to food. I think food is the lifeline, and I think that children need to have a healthy relationship with food. And yes, I know we're all talking about the bracing because obviously something is still going on there. But I am actually astonished at the stuff that she posts. And I know a lot of people are like, oh no, it's rage bait. Sorry, that's scaring me.
Even if it is rage bait, don't use your child as rage bait. Are you serious right now? I don't care if you think, and she might come up and be like, it's all jokes. I don't care. That's almost worse that you're influencing people to like create.
Let me just check one thing real quick. Just to make sure she ain't sniping me. Okay, she's not.
Welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh.
Go back.
It's off of TikTok. Plus, her husband has the job. Get that fuck coat. It doesn't have to be.
I like this lady. She's got a little spunk.
But not asking for Montclair. It's a basic necessity.
Yeah, Montclair.
That should be a
whatever that is. Again, Oshkosh, go to Walmart, go anywhere, go to Sally Ann and get a coat. Get this kid a coat, asshole.
Authority.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Henry's winter coat was $29.99, and he's a 9-pound Yorkshire Terrier.
She's saying she gets her dogs a coat.
Platforms.
And the kid doesn't even get a coat. So there you go. Here's another person covering this story.
I don't know if anybody else is getting flooded with Hannah's content now that we are discussing things that just feel a little bit off, but...
And here's the thing with the internet. And this is what I love and hate about the internet. It's good because when someone gets called out and something happens, the sleuths start sleuthing. And then they find everything. Okay? Didn't Maya Knight do the exact same thing and say the exact same phrase that it's satire? Because it's not. You're showing stuff that you think you got away with. And again, what we're not seeing on camera is likely worse, and what we're seeing on camera is terrible. It's not satire. And again, if you use your child to create rage bait satire, you can go get it, okay? You are the problem. You're a terrible ass person for doing that. Children are not meant to be rage bait for the internet. Do you understand that? Do you understand how bad that makes you look either way? The fact that they don't see that and they're like, well, this is my excuse. It's rage bait. It's satire. Is it satire when you're flicking your kid's finger away? Is it satire that he's flinching when dad comes up with a box of ice cream? That's not satire. Did you coach him to do that for satire? How do you? No, you don't get to say it's satire.
My husband is the sweetest, nicest, kindest, most loving.
Wrong. No, he's not. We're seeing it with our eyes because you posted it.
Most nurturing father in the entire world. He is playing on the ground with James like 90% of the day.
He's on the ground with James 90%. 90% of the day. 90%. And yet we don't see that. That's interesting. Interesting that, right? 90% of the day, no parent spends time on the floor with your child 90% of the day. So why are you lying?
Yeah.
Why are you protesting so much? You are lying.
If that man is not laughing, having fun, teasing him, playing with him, whatever it is, then I don't know, then something's wrong. Because those two have the strongest bond.
You're lying.
The strongest father-son bond that I know of anyone else.
No, he flinched when dad came near him, and it was pretty bad. That was a hard flinch, and anybody who's been abused knows exactly what that flinch is. We're not being tricked. We're not being gaslit into believing that they have a great father-son bond. That kid, in 3 videos that we watched, you didn't buy him food for 2 of them, flicking his hands away for a couple of them. And then something else happens, he starts crying, and then you're mad at him because he's being a child and you're trying to get ready. So far, you're 0 for 100. Okay, you're losing here. We're not believing you. You're lying.
It makes me really sad.
Oh, does it make you sad? Well, we're sad for your child. So, even Stevens, I guess.
That social media has turned it into something, or me. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe this. It makes me sad that I guess I've turned it into something.
Yeah, I guess you showed the things you shouldn't have shown, is what you're saying. I've shown you guys who I really am and who my husband really is. My bad. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You know what? It's time to get off the internet. And she, again, the fact that she's not says a lot about her. The fact that she doesn't give a shit that she's called out for being this terrible person says a lot about her.
Yep.
I don't know. In the video that you guys are all freaking out about.
See, and they're so passive when they talk. In this this video that you're so angry about, in this video that you have no business being angry about. No. You don't get to just like brush off everybody's, again, people who've been abused. We saw it. Okay, you cannot, it's an internalized, you can't make it up. That kid isn't being made up to do that. He's not acting. Okay, we saw that with in that video that he's flinching for his life. I mean, come on, guys.
They're just playing. They're always.
Is he playing by handing him a box of ice cream and he freaks when he sees his dad? That's not playing. Sorry, no.
Playing. They're always playing.
They're not playing in the video. We would have seen that.
Scare each other. James is obsessed with.
Like, what a terrible ass liar you are.
Dinosaurs and bears, and when they look away, and they come back and they scare each other, and they play, like when they throw something, they'll play throw it, when you like psych them out, and they flinch and whatever. Like,
yeah, no, it's not adding up.
That's
so the kid thought dad's gonna throw a box of ice cream at him. Is that what you're saying? Okay, that's worse.
But that's what they're always doing. They're always like hiding behind couches and jumping at each other and chasing each other around the house and up the stairs and down the stairs and tackling each other. They're always playing constantly.
No, because we would see that in your videos.
To the point where if I'm trying to talk to my husband, I can't because he's always playing with my son.
Oh yeah, is that what's happening? Yeah, no, we don't believe you. None. Like, does anybody believe the shit that's coming out of this lady's mustache? Anybody?
No.
Nothing's going on.
Don't forget your fake tears. We're the internet.
From the moment that my husband wakes up in the morning to the second he goes to bed, he is only thinking about our children and our family and what's best for us.
No, because you'd buy your child food.
Yeah.
I mean, the basic bare necessity of all the videos. I'm sure if we went through her videos right now and saw all the videos where you guys are eating, your child doesn't have food. Probably just picks off your plate. And that's bullshit.
And that's never not on his mind. He's constantly thinking.
Shut up. We're all human, okay? And you're talking about it's never on his mind that kid's not the time. Shut up. You're making this so much worse, lady.
Thinking about his children, their futures, what it's like now, how to be the best father. You can't believe everything.
Yeah, he's really, really trying to be the best father by exposing his child on the internet. Yeah, totally. We believe you. This protective dad lets his kid in front of millions of strangers on the internet. Totally. I understand that. Yeah. Good dad there.
You see on social media. You just can't. I promise. And when I promise this, I'm serious.
We don't believe you. You're lying.
Nothing is going on.
Yeah, well, we don't believe you.
No, I don't really.
No, we don't.
Oh, and you want an explanation?
Oh, there it is. How many times have you ever heard an influencer come out with their, it's not an apology video, it's an explanation video with like, I don't owe anybody an explanation, but here's my explanation that I absolutely owe you. Because you guys are how I make my money, how I get my fame. So yeah, I do owe an explanation. If I've done something in a video where you guys, thousands of you are questioning it, and there are multiple videos out there and creators covering it, yeah, you kind of owe people an explanation. So shut the fuck up.
I could just be like everybody else, and when stuff like this happens, I could just keep quiet. And I thought about keeping quiet, just kind of letting it blow over. But I don't want that. I don't even want the thought of that out there. The people, I don't want anyone to suspect anything to that. Even
too bad. It's already out there.
Questioned whatsoever that me or my husband, that we do not love our children, that we do not treat them.
Again, we've seen multiple videos already of treating your child like shit. So sorry, too late.
Yeah, with anything other than love, like it's crazy.
No, yeah, maybe get your kid a coat. Is that love? Denying them a coat in -13 winter. That sounds love. That's so much love. The love is just. It's coming out your freaking mustache and your bad breath and your ear hair. I can feel it. I feel the warmth of your love.
There's nothing. There's nothing going on.
Oh, you forgot. She just tries to squeeze out a fake crocodile tear. And it's not even good. She's the worst fake crier I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of fake criers, everybody. So here it is. Comment 17 diapers. He just wanted to dip his fries, and people were pissed because he just wanted to dip his fries, and they're pushing his hand out. Right? Nothing's going on. He was not playing. Yep.
Yeah.
What does your hairdresser do for a living? I'm sorry. But the burns are coming nice. He was face guarding. Yep. Someone comments body language. Yeah, you can't argue with the body language. Her eyes tell me all I need to know.
Yeah.
What happens when you're not home? Good question. Your eyes tell me everything. That was not playing. He was afraid. Everybody's seen her eyes. We listen, and I'm judging. When you know, you know. And scene, someone says. We're listening and we're judging heavily. Sending you love, Hannah. You have a beautiful family. There's always one person like, what's going on in here? If someone comes into the middle of the drama, like, what's happening? Bushy eyebrows tells all. Someone says, your entire explanation video gives me pause. Chills. That wasn't playing. Comments did not disappoint. The comments are passing the vibe check. And I hate saying that. If you know, you know. And seems like a lot of us know. Exactly. You cannot fake that flinch for people who have actually been abused. Okay, you can't fake it. She clearly wasn't abused as a child. He likely was. The husband was likely abused as a child and is passing that on. No good. No good. Here's the other video that she did. So someone calls her Ruby Frankie 2.0. And if you think about this for a second, because Ruby Frankie would sit in her car and give explanations to why she's not going to feed her 5-year-old lunch and bring her 5-year-old lunch to school because they forgot it. That's her responsibility, and this is going to be consequences for her actions. Ruby Frankie ended up torturing her children, okay, and abusing them to the point where she's going to spend a lot of years in jail for it, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit, right? You're proud out there. You're proud to put content out that's like super weird about, hey, my kid just like not going to feed him, flick his hands away, flinching, not buying him a coat. That's Ruby Frankie. Sorry, it's exactly what it is. There's no difference between you not buying your child a coat when it's -13 outside and Ruby Frank not bringing her child a lunch at school. That's the same thing.
The fact that I'm even being compared right now to Ruby Frankie is absolutely comical. It's hilarious, really.
Is it funny? Because
well, I will tell you, you do kind of exhibit the same traits in a way.
I'm not laughing. Nobody's laughing. They're comparing properly. Because we're seeing the abuse online, even if you don't think it is. And the fact that you don't see it and you think that that's normal behavior, we should be more worried because of what you're putting out there. You think it's funny and normal, where a lot of us are looking at them and be like, holy shit, that's bad. And she's like, what do you mean? It's what we do. Doesn't everybody do this? That's even more scary, everybody.
We live in a world nowadays where people will turn nothing into something.
No. It's something. It's absolutely something. And don't forget, you turned nothing into something when you collected 17 dirty-ass diapers off your floor and went viral for it. You didn't seem to mind that you turned something into from nothing there. Hey, that's weird.
We live in a world where people are so desperate to become TikTok famous, they will
pick up shitty diapers on their carpet and show the world how disgusting they are. Is that what you're going to say next?
They will post about anything.
Oh, okay. So
in order to get views for themselves.
Okay. Like you did?
Yeah.
Like you do? Are you serious right now?
All right. I'm done with that. I'm gonna hop on off, but I'll see you guys later.